Looks back to McIntosh. Pass deflected, stolen by Hunsaker. McIntosh is hurt. McIntosh dove for the ball. He's hurt, clutching his left knee. And a layup by Brown puts them up 3. But at the moment, the concern, Bryant McIntosh on the court.
The new year brought good news for the Wildcats. Days after injuring his left knee against Brown, Bryant McIntosh is already hard at work to get back on the court. While projected to miss the upcoming game against Nebraska, McIntosh must recover off the court while his teammates prepare for the Cornhuskers.
Yeah, a game or two is certainly good news because I know the coaching staff and a lot of Northwestern's fans thought this was going to be a season-ending injury. He looked great today.
McIntosh working with athletic trainer Tim Q today, and
He worked out before the game. He looked great. He came into the locker room, said, look, I feel pretty good.
You're so used to seeing number 30 out there for the Wildcats. He hasn't missed a game in his career, and tonight they're going to have to get by without him.
There's nothing more fun when you're in sports than getting in a good fight. It's not fun to be in a fight and be alone in a fight. Every possession, every rebound, every out of bounds, under, on offense, on defense, it's a fight. Yep. You fight going forward together. We're locked in on defense and we're executing on every possession and we're getting our shots and we're playing with great energy and enthusiasm. You guys with me?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Ball in the air, the tap controlled by the Wildcats. Derek Hart knocks it into the backcourt. Vic Law, right of the circle, drive is to the top, puts up a jumper, got it! Off the dribble, Vic Law. Now here's Ash off a Benson screen, puts up a jumper, got it! Jordan Ash hanging in the air, drilling the jumper, and the Cats on an 11-0 run, lead by 6.
After the offense built a lead, it was Northwestern's defense that impressed most in the first half against Nebraska, as the Cats blocked 6 shots and forced 7 turnovers.
To get it in, Chimanga, shot blocked by Skelly, taken off the floor by Ash. Palmer driving past Skelly, had his shot blocked by Parton out of bounds.
The offense and defense paved a way for the Wildcats as they went into halftime with a 5-point lead. But the Cornhuskers returned from the locker room, ready to fight back.
Roby on the attack, and Roby turnaround jumper is good. Boy, that's a nice little hook he's got.
Posting Lindsay against Palmer, works his way into the paint, jumper in the lane, good by Scotty Lindsay.
James Palmer able to turn the corner again. Here he goes with a left with a little spin.
The Wildcats' 5-point halftime lead would not be enough as they lost their second straight Big Ten game.
Laughing about the first day of school.
I do like the professor I had today. I only have one class.
Less than a week after a frightening knee injury, Northwestern senior Bryant McIntosh is ready to get back on the court.
I thought my career was over. So walking to the locker room, I had people helping me to get there. And I'm thinking this is the last time I'm going to put on my jersey.
For me, the way I described it to BMAC is that the competitor in me looks at his injury and says, now I know exactly what it is. My job is to get you back out there as safe and as fast as possible. So we hit him with a ton of rehab, did a bunch of lower leg strengthening, did a bunch of balance in the restraints that I knew his ligament can handle, and then started to go once we knew that he was feeling okay and he was progressing kind of faster than we expected.
Well, the story and the big question coming into this one, would Northwestern get its point guard back? And yes, not only is Bryant McIntosh going to play here tonight, he's going to start here tonight.
There every step of the way with McIntosh is Jen Timkew, who is the first female athletic trainer for a Big Ten men's basketball team.
I was working so hard to make sure that I got the trust and respect from everybody in this program that I don't think I stopped a minute to think about what it could mean on a grander, a bigger level. I knew that if I got the opportunity, I could prove myself, but I didn't want them to look at a name on a piece of paper and go, out, we're done, we can't do this anymore.
She's just really meaningful for, I think, everybody on the team. She's there for all of us. And, you know, she's not to say she's not terrific at her job, but, you know, she's there for so many more aspects than just an injury recovery or, you know, preventing injuries. She's way more important than that, too.
Healthcare is one of those things that it doesn't matter what, if male, female, whatever, your knee is your knee and your injury is still your injury, and we're still going to take the best possible care of you. It's not absurd anymore to see a female on a male sideline, and I think the more and more that continues to increase, the more you'll see it increase nationally. Certainly having that opportunity here has been tremendous.
Where university is.
School is back in session in Evanston, and the start of winter quarter means new classes and assignments. Helping Barrett Benson navigate his new schedule is Assistant Athletic Director for Academic Services, Maria Sanchez.
Hey! Happy Friday!
Happy Friday.
You ready for this?
Always. I'm just starting back up. Classes started up again on Monday. So getting back in the swing of everything, going to classes and practicing as well. I mean, it's been nice having a little break from it. Obviously coming back a little rusty, handwriting's a little off, not used to doing as much homework and stuff like that, but getting back in the swing of things too.
Pick a color. I show a 3 to 4 page paper containing your analysis. That's not bad at all.
No.
So when does it due?
The 24th is the due date for the scene evaluation.
Making sure his busy schedule as an athlete doesn't interfere with his studies is important for him and the advisors on campus.
I mean, they keep us in line, they get our assignments in order, like you saw with the quarterly planners. They're always traveling with us too, so we either have Christian, Maria, or Shuji as well traveling with us when we're on the road, and monitoring those study halls, make sure we're being productive and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna go make a copy so I have it for myself. This is awesome. Like this schedule, the final schedule is great. Okay.
It should be good.
All right, guys, listen. The tape is on the line for a reason. You got to draw a line. You got to say no more. You got to say, all of us have gone through that. All the way your whole life. You ain't coming at me anymore. You ain't attacking me anymore. I'm standing up for myself, and I'm standing up for what I believe in. And I'm on the front lines tonight, and I need soldiers. I need soldiers. So if you want to get on the front line, step to the line, and if you step to the line, you don't do anything but what your heart is going.
Tonight from Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Big Ten basketball. It's the Northwestern Wildcats and the Golden Gophers of Minnesota.
A couple teams in need of a win here.
Yeah, in need of a win, and they both view this as an opportunity, as a winnable game.
McIntosh moving left, driving hard, jump pass, left corner, Law, 3-ball, good! Gavin Skelly also in there. He gets the ball at the top and fires a 3. Good! Gavin Skelly gives the Cats a 3-point lead, 8-5.
Paced by Scotty Lindsey's 10 first-half points, Northwestern would come out hot, shooting 45% in the first 20 minutes.
Back to Ash for 3. Good! Jordan Ash, 3-pointer.
It's good to see them playing with this kind of energy again. They're smiling again. They're sharing the basketball. They're getting out and running. The challenge is going to be for Minnesota to try to match that energy.
approaching the halfway point in the first half. McIntosh alley-oop to Derek Pardon.
The Wildcats go up by 6. McIntosh to Pardon.
We should get a great shot every time against their defense.
Yep. They can't guard us, bro.
Nope. But we can't leave our feet. We don't need to take bad shots.
Your curls have been tremendous. Keep doing it, man. Your curls have been great. Let's go.
Law to McIntosh. It goes Law. Will try a 3. Left side angle. Book it. Vic Law. Third three-pointer for Vic.
Everything matters. We got to be really strong, and we got to talk on every dead ball.
Here's Pardon trying to back his way in and gets the roll and draws the foul.
A 22-point lead to the locker room here at halftime.
I say the ball here. They're sending the guy here too. Yeah. So these two are playing these two.
With halftime adjustments in place, McIntosh would lead the Wildcats into the second half with a foot on the gas, building up to a 28-point lead. And with each assist, he found himself closer and closer to once again writing his name into the Northwestern record books.
Here's McIntosh to Pardon. The 12th assist of the game for Bryant McIntosh.
McIntosh off a high screen from Pardon. Kicks to the corner, foul zone, 3, yeah!
So impressed how he's reading the defense. If they help, he kicks it to 3. If they don't help, he kicks it to the big for a layup.
And Lindsay hits the 3.
Up to Lindsay, drives left baseline, leads in, put it up off the glass, out it and 1 for Scotty Lindsay. McIntosh working on Hurt, feeding to a cutting, foul zone for a layup. Beautifully done.
There's the assist that you were looking
And
for.
the assist record for Bryant McIntosh, most in a single game in Wildcat history.
And McIntosh checks out with a double-double in this game. 11 points, his score record, 16 assists, 5 rebounds for good measure.
You guys did it. You drew the line. Nobody was getting across the line tonight. And everybody contributed. Everybody contributed. And the main thing we're going to do the rest of this year is we're going to fight with passion. We're going to fight with smiles and passion. So listen, I'm really proud, but when we get our throat, like you got to make people quit. That being said, they made a run. They cut it to 14, and then you guys finished the game off. We got some big defensive rebounds. Okay, great. Derek Pardon, 13, 12, and 6 blocks. I'm not sure if you guys know or not, but your point guard broke Coach Baldwin's record for most assists in a game. 16 assists and no turnovers.
As the Wildcats file in for a post-practice meal, senior Gavin Skelly tests his teammates' knowledge of famous Northwestern graduates.
We're here at team meal. Social media night's coming up, January 17th. We're gonna play a little game with these guys. Let's see how it goes. Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Born in Evanston. He was born in Evanston. Come on.
Born in Evanston? I have no idea.
Okay. He was a member of an improv sketch group here at Northwestern.
I don't know.
Hosts in his own late night show.
Stephen Colbert?
Keep going.
Am I being crazy?
He delivered a commencement address.
Seth Meyers.
Got it.
Am I good?
Does that look like him?
It does look like him.
It does.
You're good.
The Human Torch was denied a bank.
Please come to the game table. Aaron Falzone.
Do I have to?
Yes. Named one of Esquire's Woman We Love and 10 most powerful voices in sports media.
Rachel Nichols.
Wow. Anthony Gaines, please come to the game table. You have been summoned. Come on. Please, take your time. You look nervous. Host NBA Tonight, NBA Today podcast, and Sports Center.
Cassie Hubbard.
Bingo. Great job, man. Way to play. Does that look like me?
They also get a first look at their own likenesses, which will be featured for an upcoming social media night promotion.
What? I have lighter hair than that. And my cheeks are way more defined. Unbelievable.
With the bulk of conference play still ahead, travel to away games becomes more frequent. After playing in West Lafayette in December, the Wildcats now return to the state of Indiana, this time looking to get a victory against the Hoosiers.
Welcome to Bloomington. Glad to have you on board today. Be careful out there on the ramp. It looks a bit like an ice skating rink, so just watch your step outside.
Less than 24 hours before tip-off, Coach Collins and his team visit an empty assembly hall, preparing them for their late afternoon matchup the following day.
Limit his assists, so when he has the ball, other guys be more worried about the cutters, the other players in the zone, because that's where he gets guys, right? Everybody got it? Yeah. Fellas, be excited to play. Let's go.
Let's go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3, family.
167th meeting between Northwestern and Indiana. Their only scheduled meeting of the year. Cats in their purple traveling uniforms. Smith will jump against Pardon, and the tap controlled by the Wildcats will be for Pardon. Hands it back to Law. Rifles to the left wing. Falzone 3. Yes! Three-pointer for Aaron Falzone. 3-0. The baseline. There's Smith under the basket. Relocate. Shot blocked by Pardon. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Northwestern. Here's McIntosh. Moving right. Fires it to Law on the left. Makes a leaping grab. Leaves it. McIntosh. 3-ball. Good. There it is. Scotty Lindsey down the right side. Fires it back. Left, right point. Vic Law, he'll try a 3, good! Long three-pointer, Cats within 2, 13-11. Seconds to go over the half. McIntosh bouncing for Falzone. Up top, Pardon. Pardon now hands it back to McIntosh on the pick and roll. There's Pardon for a two-hand slam. Moving right. Keeps it out to Falzone for 3. Yeah! Aaron Falzone bouncing underneath. The shot up off the glass is good. Relocating with Smith.
The Cats continued to fight in the second half, but the Hoosiers pulled away late to take a considerable lead.
Johnson, lead pass intended for Morgan. Catches, lays it in. Got behind the defense. Kicks to Hartman. Touch pass Johnson. 3-ball. Good again. his 5th of the game.
Loss leaves the Cats with a long trip home. But with a 2-game homestand approaching, they can look towards getting back in the win column.